We're back!
We're hungry!
And today, you find us on National Highway 11.
We're heading out to Bikaner, which is about 132 kilometers from here.
Really? How did you know that? How did you know that?
It's a wild guess. It's a wild guess.
But believe it or not, the place where we're standing right now just happens to be the Great Thar Desert. And
Where?
this wet, mushy soil that you see us standing on just happens to be sand dunes. This is what it looks like when it's a really good monsoon.
And we had to work really, really hard to find a little patch of sand there, just so you'd believe us.
Yes. And the water you see on the roads over here is not a mirage. It's actually water. It's everywhere.
What is also not a mirage is all the yummy food that awaits us at Bikaner. Bikaner is the home of the famous Bikaner Bhujia.
This is a long road that goes to nowhere. We're going to be hitching a ride, trying to get to Bikaner. I think you should come with us.
Miracles do happen. Let's see if somebody stops for us. We've been traveling on beautiful National Highway 11. We're about 6 or 7 kilometers short of Bikaner. We've taken a left, and what a highway it is. Straight metal road, not even a bend in sight, and definitely no bumps and big holes.
We're in a little place called Jorbir. And what's Jorbir famous for? Well, you can get here and find out, but it's the National Research Center on Camel, Bikaner. Camels, I thought, were the guys with the two humps on the back, and these are the dromedaries.
There's a whole research center dedicated to camels or dromedaries. Let's go in quickly and find out, because apparently it's about to shut.
Yeah, they have like a camel library, they have a camel research center. I don't know what camels read, but we're going to go in there and find
Camel
out.
food.
So what we have here is the camel guest house, where all the camels who come here to visit their friends probably live.
And for the resident camels, the chhatra camels, or any animal that's studying to be a camel, you have a chhatravas or a student hostel.
They're going to get beaten. And the good part is the camel library back there, and lots of camels in the back. And they're really quiet because you should disturb other people in the library.
Certainly.
What's also good over here, though, is that you get camel milk ice cream.
Yummy.
Come on. For those of you who don't even know this, there are 4 species of camels. Bikaneri, Jaisalmeri, Marwaris and Kachis.
The last is the scantily clad camels. But there's also all these products with camel milk. And the fun thing here is the packed raw camel milk. Now, I'd always heard that raw camel milk spoils really quickly. As soon as it comes in touch with moisture or air, it goes bad.
But what I didn't know is that you can get milk out of a cooked camel. But hey, what do I know? National Research Center on Camel. Now, don't tell anybody. This place is top secret. And you can't really give away information that you find over here. What I am going to do is try the milk and see how it is.
And I'll take his word for it.
Take a sip.
No.
Yummy. Strangely, it has a very strange metallic taste.
It's not too bad. I'm not able to taste that real metallic flavor that Rocky's talking about. It is really weak though. It feels like watered down milk.
My recommendation, have the camel milk kulfi. That's pretty good. As for the milk, I think we should leave it for the baby camels. What do you think?
चलिए हमारी तरफ से वो छोटा वाला कैमल होता ना उनको दे देना. ये दूध मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लगा. Camel milk coffee. Tastes like chocolate and froth. I'm gonna let Rocky see.
I think it's a great substitute for milk, for cow milk and buffalo milk. Camel milk is not too bad as long as you put something else in it. Just don't drink it plain. Maybe you can have it for dessert.